year at Barton Academy, students, faculty, and staff depart the campus for a 2-week winter break. But there are always an unfortunate few who have nowhere to go for the holidays. They're known as the holdovers.
One of the things I loved about this movie, you keep waiting for something major to take place. It is, I don't want to say a slow burn, but it's life.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily...
It unfolds like life.
Yes.
Yeah.
In very subtle ways, but I
Yes.
think we're so conditioned to expect that
An
it's
explosion at some
Yes,
point, like a
it's
literal explosion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How difficult is it, or is that kind of the challenge and the fun of it, to play these characters that make subtle changes?
That's the fun of it. I mean, that's the challenge of it, and that's the difficulty of it. But again, it's all in the writing. It really is, and his direction too, and the other actors. But that's the beauty of something like this. You know, no explosions, but things really change. So that's hard to do.
However, and I asked Dominic about this, you are no Tom Cruise when it comes to running. but he said that was a
I'm no good with
highlight.
the parkour. I'm not able to do that.
You don't have that Tom Cruise.
No,
run.
I mean, listen, maybe it was acting that I was making it look like that. No, I'm not Tom Cruise when it comes to running now. And that's funny because that's like the action sequence in this movie.
gets
is
no
those
better.
two guys chasing each other, which is very funny. And then boom, vaulting over that thing. That's the action sequence in there.
It was so fun, that scene in particular, and getting to do cartwheels and stuff. Watching a stunt double do flips, it was really cool, and he just brings so much. You know, even all of the movies he's done, him willing to be here for this new person and run around a hall with them to help make the scene look good is, just speaks to what kind of a guy he is.
I am older than Dominic.
Okay.
The blue books with the grades, I very much remember. Have you ever gotten a grade or maybe a review that was just not deserved? These guys all get the test back from your character, like, wait, what?
You can never get a review that's good enough. Even the good review, you're like, but wait a minute. You know what I mean? The reviews are never good enough. So it's like, but did I ever get grades? I don't know. I think I probably always deserved the grades I got. But reviews, they're never good enough.
You got to be pleased with the ones you're getting for
Yes,
this.
I am.
Okay, I hope so.
I am.
Hey, so you got kicked out of Harvard for cheating?
I have a really funny story, the quick story. My best friend, Trey Suter, who we went to Deerfield with, he was a really big fan of Billions, which obviously Paul, and I remember him calling me into his room one night junior year, because he was really supportive of like my acting in high school, and he's like, dude, if you ever got to act with this guy one day, that would be the coolest thing ever. And then he like called me the other day crying on the phone, like, I just saw the movie, dude. Like, yeah, that was the coolest thing.